Hi, hello everybody. After a long period of time, we are just entering into a new video as a continuation of acoustics, but with really a different session is going to happen over here. Now we are just going to enter into the numericals. Yes, there will be a 7 numericals are there in the book back of acoustics. The first one is just we are going to the first sum. What is given in the first sum? Sound wave has a frequency of 200 Hz and the speed of 400 meters second inverse in a medium. Listen to it. In a medium, whatever the medium, it will be a solid, liquid or a gas. It is a medium. In that medium, the sound wave was travelled at a frequency of 200 Hz. Isn't it? And what will be the speed? Particle is moving from one medium to another, means it needs some speed. No, that velocity is taken it as 400 meters second inverse. Then they are asking the question, find the wavelength of sound wave. So I hope you may clear about the question. Shall I go into the solution? First, in the solution, we are just going to write what is given in the question. First one, frequency. They given us frequency 200 Hz. So now I am going to write frequency. So in frequency, we are otherwise it is called as N. Is equal to 200 Hz. Then what is next? And the speed of the sound wave is 400 meters second inverse. Then the speed, that is speed of sound. Usually we are denoting the speed of a light or a sound, whatever that the particle, we are just using the speed of something, means we must include the alphabetic order C, because C is a scientific name. It is introduced to the speed of light. So whenever you are using the speed of anything, we must include the C. So speed of sound is otherwise known as C, which is equal to, they given it as 400 meter second inverse. Then they are asking us the question, find the wavelength of the sound wave. Then wavelength. So they are asking wavelength. So frequency shortly written as N, speed of sound shortly written as C. Then what will be the wavelength, means lambda. Lambda equal to what? So in this sum we are just going to focus on what will be the wavelength of the sound. Then we know the formula for speed of sound, that is speed of a specific sound, we know well C, which is equal to N times lambda, that is frequency into wavelength. By multiplying these two, we get the sound of the speed of the sound, that is C. So here we know the value of C and N. So we are just going to find the lambda. Then what will be the value of C? 400 equal to N 200 lambda. So here lambda only we want. So 200 lambda means it refers 200 into lambda. Both are multiplied together. So we left the lambda only here. Then 400 is there. Here multiplication means equal to become lesser, means it becomes divide. Then what we get? 400 by 200. So 2 zeros get cancelled for 2 0, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. Therefore wavelength lambda equal to, here it will be cancelled, we got finally 2, no, then we are putting 2. So the unit is very must. What is a unit? We are just going to write over here. Wavelength. What is the wavelength refers, means A sound is traveled one medium to another medium. It in the form of wave. Only know in this type of waves we are having the compression and rarefaction. Compression and rarefaction. One compression and one rarefaction is known as 1 lambda. That is one wavelength. Here it refers the length. That is distance between the compression and rarefaction. So distance we are using distance means we put instead of distance meter. So here we are referred it as a 2 meter. Therefore the wavelength of the sound wave is 2 meter. That's the first sum. We are just moving to the second sum. So the continuation second video. Second question. The thunder of cloud is heard 9.8 seconds later than the flash of lightning. The lightning, that is the thunder of cloud, is heard 9.8 seconds later than the flash of lightning. First lightning was happened after 9.8 seconds. So you just consider this. The lightning was happened after 9.8 seconds. The thunder was happened. The mutual difference between the lightning and thunder is 9.8 seconds. Here it is considered to be as a time. Then if the speed of the sound in air is 330 meters second inverse, that is in that atmosphere, the lightning is happened in the atmosphere only, no. In the atmosphere large much of air molecules are there, so it is considered as to be the air medium. So in this air medium, the speed of the sound is 330 meters second inverse. They are asking the question, what is the height of cloud? Then we are just moving to the solution. First you have to write the given what is the question. Time equal to 9.8 seconds. Then later the flattening of lightning, if the speed of sound in air is speed c equal to 330 meter second inverse, what will be the distance height of the cloud? So height, it is otherwise called as distance. This is the distance between the ground and the cloud. So in this height of base to the cloud is also be taken it as distance. We are just going to find out what will be the distance from ground to the cloud. Then so here speed also given, time also given. We are just going to find the distance. We know a major contributing formula, that is speed formula. So we know well what is the formula for speed. Speed equal to distance by time. From the primary education we are just studying about this, that speed equal to distance by time. So you just substitute these values, that is t. Here d distance shortly written it as d, isn't it? Then speed, instead of speed we can write c, which is equal to distance d by time. We are take time it as t. So in this we are just going to find out the cloud of height of the cloud. So we need the distance only. Height only we are just going to find out, no. So distance only we need to find. Then here t is divided by the distance. You place the d here itself. Take the time as left hand side. Then what will be happen? C into t. It is division is happened over here. By taking left hand side of the t, it will become multiplied. C into t. Then we know the value of c, 300 into 9.8, which is equal to d. Then what will be the d? By multiplying this we get 3234, I think. 3234 distance. We are commonly using distance formula m. So meter, I just do it for whether it is right or wrong. 8 zeros are 0 0, 24, 9 zeros are 0 0, 3 nines are 27, 0 0 4 9 2. Then we are just putting 24. Okay, then I hope it is the last answer, I think. So by multiplying this we get these answers. This is the answer for second question. Then we move to third question.